Well, Dave, we'll start with Gavin Lux today. He made his Cactus League debut playing at shortstop, obviously coming back from such a terrible injury last year. How big of a step is this for him today?
It's a big step for all of us, and most importantly, Gavin, as far as just getting out there, playing some defense, playing, getting up and down 5 times. Didn't get any action over there, but still, it's part of the process. So I think it was a box that we checked. I feel good about that today, and just a good overall ball game.
This spring, we've continued to see really strong outings from the main guys, but for some of these younger guys, how have they continued to impress you day in, day out?
They've done a great job. Even the 2 guys at the back end were really good, Rooney and Gamboa, and just some guys that we really don't get a chance to see, but that are going to help us soon. But the starters, the guys that are going to be with us, and also some of the young guys, on the offensive side today, those guys really showed out today and showed what they can do at the plate defensively and running the bases. So for me, I get a lot of joy in watching these guys play.
It's going to be a busy week for spring training in the Dodgers with all the news of Shohei Otani getting the start tomorrow and then Yoshinobu Yamamoto. But today, there was also the news of Kiké Hernandez returning back to the Dodgers on a 1-year deal. What does he add to this group?
Well, he adds, he's a pro. He's a baseball player. He's intelligent. He adds energy, versatility. He's one of the Dodger fan favorites, and his track record speaks for itself as far as when the stage is set, the lights are brightest, that's when Kiké shows up the most. So I couldn't be more excited to have him.
Tomorrow we'll finally get to figure out what the big 3 is going to be at the top of the order. But how much are you looking forward just to seeing those guys take the field together and seeing Shohei Otani debut as a Dodger?
I think there's going to be a pinch me moment tomorrow, when I write that lineup card out tomorrow. And I'm excited. I know there's been a lot of anticipation, so it's going to be a fun day.
Thank you so much, Dave, and congrats on the win today.
Thanks, Kirsten.
This is a huge change in the culture of baseball as we continue to make it just a little more diverse.
It is. As big as you think the Dodgers are, they just got bigger. And we've been so excited to see anything that Otani does. From when he was watching Hidden BP, we were tracking his BP rounds, watching him go deep in BP, tracking his first live ABs against a pitcher. Now we get the opportunity to see him in a game, and I'll almost be surprised if it's not a walk or a home run in that first at-bat. To see him in this environment, and what I love so much about Otani is that this is nothing new for him. This is a guy who has the camera in front of him literally every single day, so he's a rare player that when you worry about a guy going to a new city, stepping up to the pressure, being able to perform on the big stage, you really don't worry about that with Otani because he's been there, done that ever since he's come over to the U.S. and played baseball. He's been that guy, so I look forward to seeing what he does when the bright lights come on, even in spring training, even with the sun out.
Would you bet there's a sold-out crowd tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's no seats.
Think about this. Ever since he was a young boy, all he cared about was getting to this precise spot. I mean, everything he worked for is to get to this precise spot. It's amazing to me. Well, here you just heard Harold there. There was a nice little clip there where he said, so this is the biggest star in the world. He absolutely is, but he then delivers. And then you see the way he prepared in the offseason. And we saw, it was all over social media. Everything he did, his preparation, his training. He wants to continue. He's on a mission. He is legacy-minded. And boy, that Dodger blue just looks perfect on him.
I don't think it's a secret either because Otani goes to the Dodgers and other teams outbid them to get Yamamoto, and he still made the ultimate choice. He wanted to go and follow along and be in that Dodger blue as well. This is not somebody to be overlooked either, even though it's going to be his first year in the States. He's adjusting to Major League Baseball. He has got a ridiculous arsenal, and he already seems so comfortable.
Oh, that looks absolutely, I've never seen that camera angle right there. That looks absolutely filthy, and he's one of the guys that,
he got all the angles.
Although I'm excited to watch it, I really put no heat on how his first spring training outing goes. I really don't. Like, all you want to see from him is to be able to go out there, get his work in, come out healthy. That's a win. What he has, his arsenal that he's working with, mid to upper 90s, that nasty split, off-speed stuff that he has, that's going to play no matter what league you're playing in my opinion. And to have the 2 biggest Japanese stars on one team is going to be crazy for the U.S., crazy for Japan. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That was cool.
You go like this. Oh, yeah.
The jerseys are nice. I kind of like 434 homers.
Yeah.
How many? When you,
right.
That's the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, he got a ball.
You got a ball.
What can you get out of this?
You could get
Otani, Judge.
Okay.
Here, give it back to him to open, though. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Oh my God, Otani! Oh my God, Otani!
Don't touch it.
Oh my God, Otani! Oh my God!